Good evening. Thanks for checking in for another episode of the Bourbon Brothers. My name's Gavin.
I'm Jeff.
Today we've got a nice product for you. We're going to be reviewing Henry Mckenna 10-year single barrel.
Yeah, so this is a Heaven Hill product. They're based in Bardstown, Kentucky. This is bottled and bond, which means it is A, 100 proof, B, it's been aged for 10 years, and all of the bourbon in it is from the same distillation season.
Right.
So that's sort of a government regulation, stipulation that they can call themselves bottled and bond. Henry Mckenna is referred to by Heaven Hills as the table wine of bourbon. So I guess we'll take that to be sort of an everyday, drinkable, bourbon you can have with dinner. Yeah,
certainly. Speaking of table wine, a great bang for the buck. This bottle is around $25, and that's pretty damn good for a 100 proof product.
Definitely, and this particular is a they call it barrel select program. So this is an individual bottle selected by Midway Liquor here in Maryland, and I think it's about the same price for a non-barrel select. But when you get barrel select,
go for it.
Go for it. It's just usually they're
it's going to be the cream of the crop.
A little better bottle.
Certainly. All right, Jeff. Let's take a look at the color.
Yeah.
Fairly deep, dark.
Yeah, I'd say it's it's got some golden, a little bit darker, so maybe a dark gold. Or
certainly. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of amber.
Yeah, deep gold there. Yeah. Well, let's take a sniff, shall we? Some nice flavors in here.
Definitely, I think oak is very prevalent.
It is. It's pretty sharp on the nose. Burnt sugars, caramel, oak, as Jeff had mentioned, a little bit of rye, and a little bit of graham cracker almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fairly pleasant. I think table wine, right now it's pretty good, so we'll see.
No, this is especially I think for the price point. I think
certainly. All right. Well, cheers. We'll take a taste. Fairly sharp on the palate. A little bit of burn here.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, a little bit. Tinge.
It is 100 proof, but.
I think you mentioned graham cracker in the nose. I think that's prevalent here.
Certainly.
Oak is prevalent.
A lot of oak. It is 10 years old. The standard flavors from that barrel, that vanilla, is pretty strong. The caramel, not so strong on the palate. Pretty subtle caramel, but it is there and it's enjoyable. That oak, it just keeps coming back.
Yeah, I'd say oak is probably the top of the flavor list, I think, for this one.
Yeah, I would say a quick to medium finish with rye kind of lingering. Oak, still there.
Get that rye hit you a little bit on the end, a little bit of kick there.
That table wine reference kind of coming to fruition
yeah,
here.
I think it's a good bourbon to have on hand, general use.
Certainly.
Very solid.
Big parties, big group of people. Certainly a nice product.
Definitely.
Jeff, what would you rate this product?
It's definitely a good bang for your buck. Taste, there's not a lot of bold necessarily flavors. It hits the good stuff, the sort of standard stuff. It does that well. I'd maybe do like an 8.4 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's a little too sharp for my liking.
A little sharp.
So I'll go just a little bit lower, probably like an 8.1.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Bourbon Brothers. If you have any comments on Mckenna, if you've had it before, let us know in the comments. You can also check down below for links to Twitter and blog pages as well. So thanks for tuning in today.
Cheers.
Cheers.